Welcome back, everyone. Mike here. It is first thing Monday morning, and it is a gully washer here today. I was just getting ready to leave the house. I had a little bit of running around to do, and this log truck showed up here this morning. I wasn't sure if it'd come with all the rain, but he's here. So that's just fine. We'll come down here and get these unloaded. And we're just kind of waiting it out here for a few minutes, talking about kids and grandkids. And you have 3 kids, right?
Yeah, I got 3 kids.
What's the oldest?
Almost 6, 4, and 3 months, I think.
So you and your wife got your hands full.
Yeah, we stay pretty busy.
This rain that we have here, it just kind of just popped up right here where we're at. But I think it's going to let up here in a minute. But you did another good job backing down in here. He backs the whole way from the road in. I got things kind of a mess down here, but we're slowly getting organized here. We'll be able to come down and loop around. But we needed the rain, though. We really did. It's been dry.
It's been pretty dry the last little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a nice load of logs. There's some oak. I see a little walnut, a few cherries. Nice load. And then next you're going to bring a load of firewood poles, maybe tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I'll bring a load of poles next. Once I get another load in. I got to run another load or 2 today, and then probably tomorrow morning might be able to bring another load out.
Good deal. All right, we tried waiting out the rain. It's still raining, but not as hard as it was. Yeah, it's a real nice load here. Nice red oak right here. Nice cherry up there. That's a real nice red oak there on the bottom. I told him to grab a couple of those small red pine there to lay these good logs on. This isn't his first day on that truck, that's for sure. This thing is so fast. I mean, the way it lifts, it picks, it swings really, really fast. Nice cherry right there. There's a big red oak there. And a really nice cherry. Oh yeah. It's like Christmas. Starting to look like a wood yard down here. All right, so that worked out pretty good. Like I said, I wasn't expecting him to show up today. Still raining a little bit right now, but not like it was. And he will be back tomorrow in the morning with a load of firewood poles. All right, I picked up the Huntman now. And we have a little bit of running around to do this morning. I mentioned in the last video that I'm thinking about just using a bunch of natural boulders right here. But I am still going to go look at a retaining wall system from a local concrete company. I'll probably use it on the other side of the building, but I'm at least going to go check it out. Now, that rain worked out good. I planted that grass over there the other day. Got some logs in this morning. It's not even 9 o'clock. Off to a good start. So Hunter, how do you like Dad being home every day now? You like it?
Turn left. Then
all right, we're pulling in here to this concrete place. All right, this is what they handle here, Mower. So I'll look through this when I get back to the house. And I also got some information on the big concrete blocks. I'll tell you what I have planned for those here in just a bit. So Hunter and I got back to the house a couple hours ago. We did a bunch of running around today, and it was a good day for that. Like I said, it poured down rain this morning. It's still pretty wet. Hasn't rained for a couple hours. But I just came down here and put a couple of these slabs down on the ground because tomorrow morning, I think, we'll get a load of firewood poles to put right next to these saw logs here. So a pretty nice load of logs here. Here's a nice cherry right here, straight as an arrow. Not real big. That's about 19 inches in diameter. Seems to be like 16, 17 inches is the sweet spot. Once you get bigger than that, start getting a lot of lumber out of that. But that's a nice cherry right there. There's a red oak right here. Nice white oak. It's not real big. 16 inches. That's a pretty nice log. Got a walnut here. About 22 inches in diameter. I think this might be... I don't know what that is. And you know what else I don't know? I don't know what this is. If you know, let me know in the comments. I'm sure we'll get a bunch of responses, but I'm not sure what that is. If it's some kind of oak that I'm not, I don't know what that is. There's this one and this one right here. There's a little bit of bark left on that one, but I'm not sure what that is. Here's a little better look at the bark here. So the other day in a video, we were talking about all the different jobs that I've had in my life and how I got to this point, and how the entire time I always had a side job. Well, since YouTube is now my real job, that right there is going to be my side job. Hardwood lumber and firewood, boatloads of firewood. Now, don't get me wrong. I know this isn't going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. But once we get through this wetting this summer, get the building finished up, my primary focus is going to be all things wood related. We'll start sawing some live edge slabs that we'll have for sale, good Pennsylvania lumber, turning blanks, and lots of firewood. Somewhere down here we'll end up building another building. Nothing crazy, just basically a big pavilion. And to put the sawmill under, somewhere to stack lumber. And I also want to have a big concrete slab down here somewhere with the big concrete blocks around them to make a nice big firewood bin where I can run the conveyor right into it. So we'll have like bulk firewood, bagged firewood, IBC totes, and plus we'll sell to all the weekend burners up at the house. We do a lot of that. So that's kind of the plan. That's the new side hustle. That's what I like to do, and I think it'll work out just fine. It's like everything else. It'll take a lot of work, take some time to get going, but I think that's the direction we're headed. Did you guys ever find one of these when you get a load of stone? This is a blasting cap. This is a surface delay, is what that is. If you can see right where my thumb is, that was the cap right there. It blows the end off it, and there's a clip on here. This clip clips onto this tubing right here. So the way this works is, you know, it would look just like this, but this tubing would be a lot longer. This goes down the borehole, and at the bottom of that tubing, it might be 30 feet down in the ground or whatever, there'll be a blasting cap. It goes into a primer, and that's what sets off that charge in the hole. The delay down the hole, that cap would probably have like a 400 millisecond delay. The one on the surface, this one here, probably has a 25 millisecond delay. And the reason you do that is if the hole was going off, if everything was going off at the same time, number one, the vibration would be incredible. And number two, you'd be ripping wires out of the ground before the next holes were energized, if that makes sense. Anyway, now I'm going to head up to the house. I need to spread a couple buckets of stone on the road coming down here. When that log truck was here today, we're kind of getting into the mud a little bit and dragging it around. You know I'm not a fan of mud. And once we do that, I'm going to show you what I decided to do for a retaining wall. Well, I had a slight change of plans. He called me and said that he could get this load out this evening, so here it is. But this will definitely keep me busy. It's a nice load of firewood poles right here. Nice load of saw logs right there. But anyway, this video is going to run kind of long, so in the next video, we'll go over what I'm going to do for a retaining wall up there. I think you guys will like it. But I think that's about it for today's video. And like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, share them with your friends. Thanks.